We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Noles will kick it away first. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Back to pass, it's Stockton. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Tosses it incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And the Dogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They'll move the wide receiver. They just keep firing. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
We'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulldogs want to move quickly.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Oh, what a move to get room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that
unleashes one deep. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball leaning out of bounds.
He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. To the air, it's Stockton. Pressure coming. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wideout trying to get it in. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the... 20-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Final play of the quarter coming. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. RPO complete to open the drive. At the 45 on his way. To running room. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the second quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the red zone, it's Frazier. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The inside handoff. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Georgia. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's involved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit.
He's got it on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
The Knowles in a good spot here with second and short. He leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Florida State. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Runs through the tackle. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Finds a little space. Turning it on. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. And the Bulldogs, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one. You know he has the defense's attention.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Right on the money. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll immediately call timeout. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to change this route. Now from inside the red zone. The sweet feet buy a little time. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires on the move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Got it in the middle, it's McCoy. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. They run the reverse. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this is a receiver that needs to touch the ball in a variety of ways. They're going to throw it to him, but they're also going to get him involved on jet sweeps.
Oh, it's a reverse. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way, to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Seminoles are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles! And with that when they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Frazier. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Fires left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive and trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receivers. The pass falls incomplete.
Back to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Castellanos. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Now, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Catch and stride inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's loose. Once that ball was loose, chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Brings it in down the left side. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Branch. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He unleashes a long one. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
You're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. They almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the deep.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. He wants to take the top off. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
To the ground with the back. Shakes off the defender.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Hard in the backfield. It's Bell. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting...
There he goes! Smacks him with the stiff arm. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Moving out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Goalpost tapping you on the shoulder. Just take care of the football here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead late. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Still looking, on the move. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Into the... And he goes. Touchdown, Georgia!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Castellanos. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Going to swing it on second down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Takes a handoff. It's Frazier. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their...
Headed to the end zone. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here's the return from inside his 10. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love it.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He found some really good... on that one, and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. LSU right back to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggie!
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away. On first down, first play of the drive, if you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
From the gun, the ground game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed exposed running. Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game. And
turning it on. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
On the run, it's Durham. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. Touchdown, LSU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run the read option to the left to start the drive.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The give on the inside. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they...
Picked off! What a play by this defense! And he's wrapped up after he...
This game is some shit, bro. Like, the money is wide open. I keep getting over. Bro, I'm about to pull a bullet hole in my fucking hand, bro. Yeah, turn your mic on, bitch y'all nigga. Boost y'all nigga. Nah, this game, but yo, my nigga is wide the focal, bro. Bro, my nigga was wide the fuck open, bro. Yo, I'm about to shoot my penis off, bro. Hey, where Jordan at? tell that nigga Jordan I say he a bitch.
To kill you on different plays.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead.
Nigga Buddy got a whisper. Oh yeah, throw that bit orange. Throw that bit orange. I thought it fumbled. Alright, let me see up, bro. Me? I'm on the phone, son. I'm on the phone with me right now. Nigga, what? Oh shit, pick. Woo. Yo, tell that bitch y'all nigga start ringing me.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone.
Oh my dick and my ass, boy.
The target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
No close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on it.
What a freaking ball. Wow! What a ball, baby.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and
Damn.
turn him into a receiver.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are heading on first down. This
Yeah.
Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
Oh, yeah, I know who that is.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, fuck.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Under fire. A little screen to the running back. And that did not...
I'm about to boom, bro.
Those screen passes, I want those
I'm gonna break my Xbox like Jordan, bro.
right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get there.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh my God, touchdown. I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Yo, daddy, I mean money. I'll be right back.
Between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what makes the nice touchdown.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into these because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
I'm back, Mason.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials close the deal, and the coach accepts they will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man.
Tall nigga.
Shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Durham. He breaks a tackle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those guys are up front to get those defensive linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It clearly falls on the shoulder of those five.
Her mic looking shit.
Looking down the middle.
I'm trying to go, bro. I'm about to go, bro.
That'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Zombie man. You got it.
Who gets the edge early in the second? They've got
Damn, I don't know the password to my Wi-Fi.
out of the gun. The running back has it. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Wait, what's up? Fucking
Shoot put to the line.
damn, did we change the password for the Wi-Fi? Oh, my dick and my ass.
Down and more. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks.
Your girl be sucking her dick for a living.
Through the hole, getting in this block, getting a nice positive
Bro.
lead, making your situation really good on the next down.
Under fire.
Yeah, okay. Throw it away! Throw it away! Throw it away!
They're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now these last two drives apiece.
Hey, Jordan, I mean, Ronnie,
But the sack right there,
you can see it in Michael Jordan edits on TikTok.
setting up fourth down, and that might be
Look at where they be like,
the game to give
they'll type something in the chat, and then they'll show like the Michael Jordan like waving his hand no.
And the offense is going to give it a shot. Grab behind.
I gotta shake you that bit. Yes, Daddy, it's a storm.
Stop short on fourth down.
Love the coverage on defense there.
Hold on.
They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Reed. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Oh, they're after him. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Going for it that deep in your own end, just outsmarting yourself. Offense set up, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Sticking out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Well, the offense on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This scheme is so shit, bro. Can't go fucking about this shit.
Unbelievable field position like that. You better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Hey, my nigga, fuck you and your quarterback, because you know that should have been a breakup, tackle, sack, or something, bro. Come on, get that bit, cuz. What the fuck you doing?
From inside the 15,
Got a bit.
here's the return.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh,
And they'll
shit.
wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, you just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's...
Yo, this game is so shit, bro.
That's why he's
Like, it's just so bad, bro. Like, no way you really think this game is better than Madden.
But they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Yup, Concepcion. Good shit, boy.
And he's still going. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the
Concepcion be getting that motherfucker though.
The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10.
Yo, I know this play not gonna work, but I really don't give a fuck.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before.
Nah, this game is shit. I ain't gonna count.
Pick up a first down.
I'm trying to tell you this game's terrible though, but you don't want to listen.
With a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Yo, come on, bro.
Trying to extend the play, but just
This game
couldn't
is so
find anybody
trash.
open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains.
Yo, you ass, man. I ain't gonna lie.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the...
Hey, go ahead, fam. Good move.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Yeah, I'm sure
the running back, get in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly,
appreciate
get
it.
the first down.
So not bad. So not bad. Concepcion. Concepcion be towing out there. That's D.
Because I just knew it was going to be
a
back and forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all
D, with Jordan Green.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Oh, shit.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Right down the middle.
Bro, that should be a fucking pick, bro.
Drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Bro, this game is so trash, bro.
Gets it down to the 33.
Like, this game is terrible, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, there's no way he's catching that, bro. Like, that's some shit the Gators could never do, though.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Yup, that shit clown.
Here's the pressure. And I think they'll give him
You said what?
on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
Bro, the Gators are trash. Why do you not accept that, bro? Yes. The Gators are trash.
Every single play.
No. Gang, she's light skinned. Well, we got a big 3 for a reason. USF, Florida State, and Miami. The Gators trash though, so we won't put them in the conversation. Okay, mind you, FSU being the Gators. Yes.
That's gonna wrap it up.
Nah.
Here in the first half. Stay tuned.
Always.
Not too far away.
Y'all only won last year because we was ass. I'll give you that. But this year y'all not winning. You think so? I mean, y'all ass if he being real.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Y'all the rawest. Delusional, huh?
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never
You funny what?
shakers, and he'll be brought down to the 24.
Yeah, you're right, we will see. Once you eat that ass, I'm gonna be celebrating. So happy.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Depressed?
A 7-yard
Shit, y'all gonna be depressed when y'all go to 1-11, just like
It's hard about stopping them.
y'all.
That wasn't a big game, but you look up,
You think?
and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put
Yeah,
you
we gonna
behind
come in the
sticks
swamp and
consistently
kill y'all in
as
the
a
swamp,
defense.
son.
This defense has to be aggressive, make sure
Yes.
they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Like, let me ask you this: why do you think you're so confident in the Gators?
Use the play fake.
Exactly. Why not? More like the shittiest in Florida. They are literally the trashiest team in Florida.
On first down, and
They not better than Miami. They not better than USF.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let
Retaliate?
guys like
Yeah,
this guy
okay.
slip out of the backfield and make make
You
big
think
plays
so?
against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back. Closing
Domination.
space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
You think, who do y'all play next week? You think you're going to beat LSU? Yeah, okay. Y'all couldn't even beat USF and you think you're going to beat LSU?
Because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what?
Well, let me put it like this. When y'all lose to LSU, I'm going to go straight to you. I'm going to be like, damn, that must be hurt that y'all lost. Yeah, I mean, they is going to lose, though. Wait, I'll be right back. I need to go get my Wi-Fi right quick. Hold on. It's going to charge slow. Well, that one, the only thing that will work.
What you say?
I said hell. Yeah. Wait, what's the per 3 dash gyro what?
Joy.
Joy.
That was a different word.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it says heard, dash, joy, dash, or something like that. It's gyro 3. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna unplug this. And then plug that into your game. Okay?
Alright, I'm back.